Now that's interesting. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, fine. Welcome to the Subnautica stream. Here we are. I did notice reviewing the video from the last time that I had accidentally muted the game audio entirely. There was no game audio whatsoever, which is terrible, really. It's shocking. Let me know if the volumes seem to be in the right kind of balance this time, because I can make adjustments if necessary. Let's load up this level. Splishy splashy. I've also taken the very logical step of making a little checklist of things to do, so that hopefully I don't end up in a aimless condition. Right, let's load up this base and get going. I suppose another useful thing to recall would be how long it takes to load this thing. Yeah. Didn't need to start from the menu really, did we? Never mind. Well, you know, maybe I'll leave a little comment in the description telling people to fast forward the first minute and a half if they want to save a bit of their lives. Minute and a half and counting, of course. Here we go. We're in. I'm hearing a lot of water. It's very splashy. Yeah, this is way too loud. Let's do something about that. Let's wind this down a bit. Let's try about there. How's that? Well, that looks like it might be a bit too quiet now, actually. Let's try somewhere in the middle. About there. And let's see how it goes. Right, so here we are. LifePod 17. I think we have investigated LifePod 17, so we can turn off that beacon. But what I do want to do is I want to scan for some fragment pieces. So let's go down to our scanner room. And let's get that going.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Need to finish making that fabricator at some point. What do I need? Gold table coral sample? Don't have either of those. Got the table coral sample, just need to get some gold. Alright, well that's on the agenda. Right. Yeah, we have fragments there. Sandstone chunk. That's... Oh, that'll find me our way towards our gold. No, I'll do the fragments first. So, scanning for fragments. So there's one just there. So let's take a camera over and find it. So, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Fragment. Fragment. This should show up on the what's it. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's one just there. Alright. Let's escape out of that. Let's go grab that. It's just here. Pointing at fragment. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Beacon fragment. Oh, that's quite useful. Yeah, we want to be able to make beacons at some point. Alright. Let's go and get another thing in place. So one useful thing you can make at some point is that the only fragment in the area? It's looking a bit like it might be. No other orange dots. Yeah, one thing you can make later on is a heads-up display unit for the scanner room, which makes it a lot easier. You then don't have to use the cameras. But no, right now it's looking like that is the only fragment in the vicinity. That's a bit disappointing. Alright, let's... it's still showing fragment as an option. Let's go and get that sandstone chunk instead. There you go, that's quite close by. Let's grab that camera and let's find that chunk. Splashed out. There it is. How are we going to access that? Well, there's two of them. Are they in here? Looks like they are. Okay, let's go grab them. With a bit like there might be some gold and I can finish making this whatchamacallit at last. Do I have a torch? I thought I'd made a torch. Apparently not. Okay, well that's fine. This one's quite easy to find. It was just in a little cavelet here. And they're illuminated. There's the camera drone. Might as well pick that up. And let's break these. Oh, hello, have I got a friend? That was a bit roary, wasn't it? Let's grab a bladder fish. A peeper. There we go. Right. I wonder if that's it for sandstone chunks in this area. Bladderfish are quite easy to pick up at night. They seem to be quite docile. Hello, David. Sorry, I just glanced over at chat. Oh, there's another sandstone chunk over there. Let's go and get that. Okay, yeah. Camera. I know, is this grumbling because I picked up my camera? Yeah, okay, let's reattach the camera. And we're running quite low on power as well. Do I plop the camera in there? I think I need to bind that to a slot. And then pop that in there. Yeah, the scanner room uses quite a lot of the power, so yeah, we're pretty much out. Better stop that. Too slow. Damn it.
Emergency power only.
So we're basically on emergency power now until the morning. And we can't breathe in here. So we need to go back into the pod. That was a little bit of lack of forethought. How annoying. Can I fabricate anything while we're here? I can at least make some water. Let's get all that. I could do with something to eat as well, so let's cook up a peeper. Okay, water, gloip, cooked peeper, gloip. Very happy. Is it daytime yet? Very much no. Well, let's look at my checklist, see if there's anything useful I can do. Not really. Unfortunately, it was all predicated on being able to scan for fragments and such like, and oh, there's something I can scan up there apparently. Sky ray. Can I pick it up? Is it supposed to be up there? Oh! That was weird. They suddenly moved. I don't think that was the intended behaviour by the developers. Okay, is day coming yet? It's not looking much like it, is it? Well, let's review our data banks. We've probably got some things we've scanned. Okay, a bit of information about the radiation suit. Yeah, that's useful. About the Seamoth. This is what the Seamoth will look like when we built that, but we are going to need to make a mobile vehicle bay before we can do that. Got some data downloads from Aurora survivors, the LifePod 17 crew log.
It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Alright, yeah, I think I want some more sandstone. So let's grab a camera. Why is this not connecting? Oh, there we go. Yeah, basically, you need to save your scanning for daytime. Unless you have a suitable power source that could run right through the night. So this sandstone looks like it's in a little cave down here. Do I need to go in here and then down? Looks like it. And then just through there. Right, so let's leave the camera there. And to be honest, actually I can turn off the scanner while I'm out there, can't I? Save a bit of power. I'll still be able to see the beacon. And let's get my Sea Glide back on the hotbar. Hang on. Is that where I left it? I think. Yeah, I think a stalker stole camera 1. And that's why it's not where I thought it was. Okay, so then to get in here... was it here? This looks about right. Alright, let's break some stuff. Titanium, hooray. And then I think... Oh, crash fish. Okay, I've lost my... There it is. That camera. So that was pointing towards my sandstones. They're in here. Okay, what we got there? Bit of silver. Bit of gold. Alright, so I can finally finish building that fabricator at long last. Is there more useful stuff in here? Might grab a bit of quartz while I'm down. Put over there. And thank heavens for that that lovely breathing tank. Hello. What's that? Is that a creature egg? Yeah, might as well grab that. Oh, can get some air from here. It's not giving me much area, is it? Okay, I want to get out of here, I think. So grab that camera drone there. And let's make our way back to the surface without dying. Along here. No, that's where I just was. I think I need to adjust the sensitivity of my mouth. My mouth? My mouse. Where did I come from? Hello, fish. I feel like... Well, that's where that thing was. So by all logic, it should be around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. There we go. We're on our way. Brilliant. Okay, let's take this little camera nubbin back to the pod, and I think we need to go and rescue that one from the nasty little pointy-nosed fish. Is there anything scannable in here? Well, there is. Sea glide fragment. Don't need that, but gives us a little bit more titanium. And yeah, there's also evidence that there are fragments nearby that the scanner room wasn't picking up, so maybe I just didn't let that scan for long enough.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think I hear a guy. Oh, inventory's full. Always happens so quickly, doesn't it? Alright, 18 seconds. Let's get to the surface, get some air. And let's try changing my mouse sensitivity a little bit. See if that stops me from thrashing about all over the place like an idiot. Nothing in there. Okay, let's finish making this fabricator. Brilliant. And now let's scan for fragments again. Just have a little look through here, see if there's anything particularly useful. Well, there's a chunk of gold around somewhere. Where is that? Is it nearby? Is it one that I dropped, maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, let's go back to scanning for fragments. Okay, there's one. Alright, and I think... Yeah, I need to put those cameras back in place. So let's equip those on there. Come on. There we go. There's one. And the other one into place. Alright, let's get back inside and let's see what we found. Yeah, I'll need to get some magnetite to be able to... Okay, yes, there's a couple of fragments over there and one over there. Alright, let's send one camera to each. And hope that the... Oh, hello. Please don't be stuck forever. Suboptimal. Yeah, let's hope there's none of those stalkers around that are going to grab them. Because, yeah, the stalkers, they love the delicious camera drones. Okay, so if I just pop that there, then that will hopefully help me to align that. And then, yeah, let's take camera 2 over to the other one. Why is this struggling to connect? Come on. There we go. Right, so yeah, there's one over there, and this probably is going to have to go through stalker territory, so this particular drone might not end up where I put it. Let's try going high, see if that helps me to avoid them. And I wonder if this is going into the radiation zone next to the Aurora. Okay, well, either way, let's deposit that there. And, oh, there's 2 over there apparently. That's good. Alright, let's stop scanning. And let's go and see if those drones have stayed where I put them. Not even seen them. Oh, there's one. Let's grab some delicious fish if we can. Gonna need some water fish. Okay. No, you're not what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Okay, so I think, yeah, it was this grav trap fragment that was being shown up before, but there is at least one other item around here. Okay. And I'm conscious of my inventory being probably full. But let's grab what we can. I've only seen one item so far. What's the other one? Vending machine. Oh, how useful. Thank you, game. Another grab trap fragment. Beacon fragment. Yeah, the game's going to start giving me titanium I can't do anything with any second. Right, I think that might be all the scannables in this area. So let's grab our drone up there. And let's move on to the other one. Oh, inventory full, is it? Alright, well I need to drop a couple of pieces of titanium then. It's alright, we can come back for them later. Alright, let's head towards the other camera drone, that one over there. Yeah, I was hoping for some fragments for making a mobile vehicle bay, but that's not looking fruitful. I might need to build a scanner room in a different biome for that. I see you. I've got space for that camera drone. No need to drop a few more pieces of junk. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you. So yeah, I think there were 2 items down here. Another sea grive fragment. That's just going to give me titanium. Let's not have that. Beacon fragment. Don't need that. Grav trap fragment. Do I have the recipe for the grav trap fragment? Apparently I did. Okay, well this little fragment search has not been terribly productive, I have to say. I'm not sure if it's given me anything I really wanted that badly. Let's just have a little visual scan of the area. Yeah, okay, let's head for home. Let's maybe see if we can get some decent resources instead, because some gold and silver would be useful. Yeah, so I can probably search for sandstone chunks. Let me just consult my list. Let me see, what's my gold situation? I don't have any gold. I'm wondering whether it's time to make a play for the play for either the Jelly Shroom Caves or for the island, both of which can potentially give me some Magnetite. I think I'm going to head towards the island, you know. I think I'm going to do it. So let's put some stuff away, and then I'm going to deconstruct the scanner room so I can take it with me. So what can I put away? So do I have a junk folder? Shrooms. Shrooms are pretty junky. So let's put that in there. Got quite a lot of quartz, I think. Was I keeping that in ores? Or did I have oh no, I had a dedicated quartz lead, didn't I? So let's put the quartz away. And the lead, why not? And in ores, let's put that silver. And I think I need a bit of food and water. So let's cook a peeper. Consume the peeper. And drink that water. Do we have any spare water in here? We do have one. Let's drink that as well. Yeah, okay. I'm going to break down the scanner room, which I think I can do from here. I need to do it from outside. Alright, and now we're going to head towards the island. So to find that, we look for the aurora, we look for the cloud, and then we head that way. And I think I'm going to save the battery. No, 47%, that's a decent amount. Let's travel in style. Let's not take longer over this than we need to. Oh, hello, Reefback. Do you have any barnacles on your hull? I see one there. Bit of copper. Bit more copper. I see another barnacle. Barnacles have a weird hitbox where you actually need to aim slightly above them. With a completely different Reefback. Do you have barnacles on your hull? Something's scannable there, but I can't be bothered with it right now. Well, we're certainly good for copper ore for a while. I consider myself blessed. Right, let's head that way. And I could actually do with some titanium, so let's see what we can pick up. Oh, is that a scannable? Another scanner room fragment. Okay, that's fine. That gives me some titanium. Is that something? No. Keep an eye out for scannables. Are you scannable? No, I think that's just junk. Okay, let's pick up speed. And let's get back up to the surface. We don't have the rebreather yet, so we don't want to stay too deep for too long. And here comes the island. Didn't take us too long to get here. Now, I'm not sure if I have the resources required to make a solar panel, which might be a bit of a lack of forethought on my part, but it may be that I can find what I need around here. Radio broadcast. Good times. Solar panel's not going to do me much use anyway, is it? Right, let's make our way onto the beach.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
There's some of those things crawling around. I'll scan you before I kill you. Oh. Is he still alive? Hard to say, isn't it? Alright, let's slap a scanner room down. Okay, and I think I'm going to need... Can I make a solar panel on this? I'm missing the quartz. And I also need quartz to make a hatch. Well, let's have a little look underwater. See if there's any quartz around here. too far away from... Oh, is that quartz? No, that's a fish. Particularly vicious looking fish. Yeah, don't get too far away from my new scanning area. I thought there was quartz along this wall, but I may have imagined that. Maybe I just need to go a little bit deeper. Not too deep, mind. There are mean things in these depths. What's that little purple glow?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
A gel sack. I might as well grab that. Okay, let's get back up. Oh no. That's a warper. Please don't warp me, warper. As you can probably guess by the name, warpers like to warp. They warp you against your will. It's not pleasant. I mean, it doesn't sound pleasant. It's basically exactly as pleasant as it sounds. I wonder if... see, I'm trying to remember whether there's quartz inside the caves here. Because if there are, then that's a potentially much safer way of getting some quartz. But I can't remember. Certainly I'm not seeing any quartz down here. So I'm starting to think that maybe... Oh, hello. Maybe given I have a big stockpile of quartz back at home, I should be using some of that instead of coming unprepared to such events. Okay, well, let's scan the bulbo tree and let's eat some of the bulbo tree. How much do they restore each? Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go home and get some quartz. That's by far my best way of doing this. My sea glide is now down to 37%, which is frustrating. Use up quite a lot of energy here. But I do now have a decent amount of copper thanks to punching all the barnacles off of the top of the whatchamacallits, you know, floaty things, leviathans, reefbacks. So I can make fresh batteries at least. Of course, if I do stumble upon some nice quartz nodes en route, then I will grab them, but no, I suspect that there are not going to be any handy quartz samples between... Oh, is that quartz? Well, that's a bladderfish, a warping bladderfish. This is going to be worth it though. Once I've got a scanner room set up by that mountain, I'll be able to get myself nice amounts of magnetite. What's that glowing down there? Is it an egg? Yeah. Don't need eggs right now. Yeah, once I've got that scanner room set up, I'll have some magnetite. I'll be able to make the heads-up display chip thing for the scanner room. It's an investment that will pay off in the long run. Was that a scannable there? No, I don't think it was. My inventory's full. Seems to happen very quickly. Oh, there's something I can scan in there. Oh, another sea glide fragment. It's just going to give me some more titanium. Come here, little fish. I need you for your thirst-quenching properties. You, little fish, however, you escape this time. Have a little scan of this. Nearly home. Is that just a bit of metal salvage? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so we're going to drop off the things I don't need. pick up some quartz, make some fresh batteries. It's all good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. So let's start by getting some water out of these fish. Let's drop off. What have we got to drop off? Oh, camera drones. Got more camera drones now. Okay, let's put them in. Let's keep the mushrooms company. So we need some of these mushrooms to make a couple of batteries, which I think is in electronics. Yeah. I need a few more mushrooms. That mushrooms container now contains pretty much everything except for mushrooms, which is how it should be. Hello, Maxim. Nice to meet you. So I want to swap the battery out of the Sea Glide. And we do seem to be carrying a dead battery on us. Which one's that? This one. Let's drop that in with the misnamed mushroom container. I'm going to hold on to that one actually because that might be useful. Right, I want some titanium for building, but not necessarily all of that. Let's just drop off that. We're doing alright for titanium, aren't we? So picking up quartz, that was what I really, really wanted. Which isn't in the shroom, it's in there. Can't remember exactly how much I want, so I'm going to grab that. Right, I think I now have enough to make the hatch and the solar panel so we can get scanning over at the other end. And I've got a couple of waters. Might as well drink that right now. And there's bulbo trees over there, so we'll be fine. And a spare nutrient bar. Okay, we're good. How are we for battery? Sea Glide's got a fresh one. Scanner's fine. Yes, yes. Okay, we're good. We are going to be back on our way. I think that's everything. Was that everything? Whose job it is to keep track of this sort of thing? Let's get rid of this fragment. Right. Oh, hello. I hear you. Screamy. Screamy and boomy. Yeah, you can't catch me. Alright, another long trek. Is there anything interesting down there? Oh, there's a bit more quartz. Not quite sure how much quartz I'm going to need, so let's not take any risks. Alright, let's go in speed mode again. Use cannibal. Oh, that's a bit of titanium I dropped earlier. Well, let's pick these up just so they're not polluting the landscape. Is that scannable? I always think that thing is scannable for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. I'm just going to have a quick swim through here, see if we find ourselves passing by a wreck. Yeah, Maxim, Subnautica is a really cool game. I like it because... Oh, hello, sandstone chunk. Give me gold. It's gold. I like it because it's it's both a very linear game where you follow a specific story, but it's also a game that you can make your own to an extent. You know, in how you build your base and, you know, how the order you do things in.
30 seconds. Passing 100 meters.
Another scanner room. Oh, hello.
Increased.
Don't need the scanner room fragment that badly. Okay, let's get to the surface. Yeah, I saw that little fragment and I thought, oh, that might be useful. And then I started to scan it, and it was for a scanner room. And, you know, we've already got the full recipe for a scanner room. And then when the thing started spitting spikes at me as well, you know, that's just the point where I checked out. I didn't need that much trouble in my life. Is that a scanny box? No. That's just a limestone chunk. Oh, I shouldn't be out here dicing amongst all the spiky guys. Him, yes. Don't want to get too close to them. The funny thing about this game is the first time you play it, those stalkers, they're the most terrifying thing imaginable. And then after you play the game a bit more, it really resets your expectations. What's that down there? Bit of salt. Inventory's full though. Bit of scrap. Okay, we're getting close. Is that a sandstone chunk there? Okay, make a mental note. We've got some sandstone chunks just down there. What's that? That's a shale. Oh, shale outcrop. Oh, but my inventory's totally full, isn't it? Totally full. Okay, we'll come back for the shale outcrop in a minute. Shale outcrops are one of the reasons why I came to this area. Sandstone chunk there. Big titanium deposit. Yeah, there's resources aplenty in this area. Ooh. Cyclops engine fragment. Nice. Yeah, it's there's a lot to be said for rushing to this area. You get some good stuff that you might otherwise have to wait a long time for. So we need a hatch. Can I pop it on this side? Well, actually, is it going to be difficult for me to climb up into this? It is. You know what? I should make this just ever so slightly underwater. But I have inventory issues, so we need to drop something large like metal salvage, and then we can deconstruct the scanner room to build underwater so that we can get into it. Inventory's full again. I'm not the king of forward planning, am I? Inventory can be really tricky in this game, as I'm demonstrating now. Okay. Well, the titanium's trying to roll into the water. Fortunately, it's just titanium. Is it being... Okay, I think it's being caught just there. That's good. Right, so let's plop a scanner room down wherever we can. There's a spot. Let's pop a hatch on it wherever we can. Around here is probably going to be a candidate. Yep. Let's slap some power source. Just going to be a solar panel. Oh, saw a spot there. There we go. Right, let's go and pick up all these chunks of titanium that we had to throw away. Have they all rolled? Oh, there's a few. Some of them might have gone down there and we might never see them again. Entirely plausible. Sad story, but you know, you come here for drama. Look at this floating scanner room. This is awful. This is shameful. Really quite embarrassing. Still, right, we're in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I never tire of hearing that. Right, so we definitely need some storage. Plop a bit here. Let's dump in the storage. Oh, that's not what I intended. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, let's put away a bunch of stuff that we don't need right now. Resources, some wire that I'm carrying around with me for reasons unknown. I'll keep that battery on me. Creature egg gel sac. Why do I have these things? Flares. Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot. Right. I want magnetite and I want it bad. Oh, Reaper Leviathan apparently is within scanning range. I would say I don't know how I feel about that, but the thing is I know exactly how I feel about that. It's just kind of, we're here on this side of the mountain and it's just swimming around down there. We're not going around the other side of the mountain. As Maxium has said in chat, it can be a scary game. Yeah, it certainly can. Right, I'm sad that magnetite isn't showing up here because I thought there was some magnetite to pick up in this area. Sort of, I don't know. Let's go for the shale chunks because that will give us diamond, and that's a start. Okay, so there's one just really right underneath us there. Okay. Let's have a peek. Oh, that's sandstone. Well, we still want sandstone. Is that going to be shale there? No, shale is darker than that. That's definitely sandstone coloured. And that could be shale. Nope. I think I might have to actually use the camera just to get a good eyeball on this because I'm struggling. Okay, it's just round this corner here. Okay. Any more? Oh, yeah, there's a couple more as well. Yeah, there's loads up high right next to us as well. Okay, let's switch to camera 4. So we've got one on that one, and oh, apparently there's one just here. Brilliant. Okay, let's go pick those up. We can stop scanning for a little while. And yeah, I should keep my eyes peeled for these as well, because there's going to be loads around here. And of course I do need to remember about that annoying little warper. That warper is still patrolling. Okay. There we go, got a bit of diamond.
Are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Running out of space in there. Okay, that's fine. We can mount those back where they should be. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm feeling a little bit bold. I'm going to try sort of vaguely swimming around this mountain a bit and see if I can pick up some magnetite. I'm going to grab a little bit of bulbo tree because this restores all your various needs. 3 pieces, I think. Perfect. And I think the magnetite... Oh, hello. Sandstone outcrop, bit of lead. I think the magnetite is in chunks, kind of on the other side. It's... I'm just very conscious that this is Reaper territory. Once I get around the other side. We'll scan the purple tablet fragment while I'm here. So you may notice I haven't remarked upon this big structure, which is awful of me really. It just shows that I've sort of played this game before and it doesn't faze me. Someone playing this game for the first time would very obviously remark upon how weird that thing is. Yeah, it's weird. It's some sort of alien structure, that's all we know. Right, let's get into the water. And let's not go too deep. And let's just basically try and keep our feces in our underwear, because I'm starting to regret this already. I mean, the only advantage I have over them is I can climb out of the water, but to be honest, when I'm right here, I'm not sure I can. I just saw a very scary looking shoal of fish. I'm not sure this is a good idea. See, all I'm getting is sandstone. I'm not even 100% certain I'm going to find magnetite along here. I don't think I should be here. The thing is, all I want is one piece. One of those little pointy chunks. And I can go home. Nope, I've lost my nerve. I'm leaving. I shouldn't be here. I can wait for magnetite. Okay, so I need to make my way back around to my base and take stock. Can I go over here? See, I thought I'd made a torch. Oh! Oh, that's one of them fellas. Yeah, okay, let's run away from that. These very convenient little lights along the path, like that. What are you? Too far away, that's what you are. I'm going to go back and just see if magnetite has started showing up on my scanner, just by dint of exploring a bit. When you explore around a bit, things show up on your scanner that weren't there before. I may have gotten lucky. I should probably also put away the things I've found. Okay, what can I put in here? Not much. A couple of items really. Purple tablet. Magnetite. Brilliant. Happy bunny. Okay, so that looks like that's not too far away. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Okay, where would it be? I think it was over in that direction. Yeah, there it is. See? I was right. There's magnetite here. So once I've got this magnetite, I think I can make a little chip that means I don't need to use these cameras anymore. Warper? I don't think the warper will give me a hard time when I'm on a drone. Okay, so let's just park that right there. It's the only one in sight. Okay. Let's turn off the scanner to save our power and let's go grab that. I feel like I quite haven't made the speedy progress in this episode that I was hoping for. But, you know, not much can be done. Right, the magnetite was just here. Where is it? Is it nestled in the weeds? Oh, I think it was in there. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to our little out base. Let's grab a little mouthful of tree on the way. Delicious tree. 2 mouthfuls of tree, I think. And once I've made my scanner room HUD chip, I will then consult my notes and decide on my next course of action. There are many opportunities at this point. Okay, so I think... Scanner room HUD chip. Right, so I need a computer chip. So I'm going to need to build a fabricator. Do I have what I need to build a fabricator? I bet I don't, you know. Fabricator, DAV. Table coral samples. Well, it might be time to tear down this scanner room and head back to base. Let's just see if there's anything else really good in this area that we should grab. Fragments. I could scan for fragments. Okay, so where's that? That's just down there. That's tempting. Yeah, I'm going to go and grab that fragment, and then we'll return to the main base. So I think that was down here somewhere. Around there. Okay. Because this might be something good. Might be another piece of Cyclops, maybe. Who knows? Okay, and there's a little chunk right next to it. More fragments down there. Are they closer? No, but alright. Maybe come back for them next time. For now, I think I should be happy with this for this area. I mean, there's a bit of me that kind of wants to leave a little permanent base here for next time. That might be worth doing, actually. Yeah, rather than just tearing down the scanner room, I'll set up a little temporary outbase that I can come back to when I need to. Okay, what have we here? Is it something Cyclopsy? Let's pick that up. Oh, it's a moonpool fragment. Oh, moonpools are pretty cool. Yep, that's definitely going to be useful. Bit of silver. Anything else around here that I want? I don't think so. I'm going to stay down here just in case I do see any nice chunks to pick up. But I am going to have to surface fairly soon because I'll run into the ugly warper. Let's break this chunk. Another piece of gold. Very nice. Yeah, I'll do us. Okay, here's the base. So, let's start by building a new little T compartment. Need some titanium. Okay, I think I have some of that indoors.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Grab all those. And annoyingly, I don't have a fabricator, so I can't make... I can't make myself... What's the word I'm looking for? A beacon. That's it.
All primary systems online.
So I think I want to... I can't make another storage thing in the other one. Can I carry all of this? I don't think I can. Alright, so I'm going to have to throw some stuff away. Oh, this is terrible. Well, I can leave a camera drone floating in the air, I suppose. So let's just deploy a camera drone. There we go. I think I need to deploy both, actually. And then I can pick up what's left in here. I can then start transferring stuff across, so that solar panel, that wants to be on the other one. Can I build another solar panel yet? Yeah, I can. Cool. And then let's build a little access hatch for this. But I need to break the other hatch first to be able to do that. These are... Okay, alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I can exit the base. I can deconstruct this hatch. I can build a new hatch for this one. I can pop inside, put some little storage down for next time. And how am I for inventory space? I'm going to drop that metal salvage off for next time, I think. And the purple tablet I might as well leave here as well. Keep everything with me. Right, so let's finish breaking down this. Solar panel. Oh yeah, didn't finish breaking that solar panel. And I can break down the scanner room. I should have space in my inventory for all this. Close. Really close. Need to drop off a bit more titanium. Okay, so that is done. We've got our magnetite. Where is it? There it is. Right, we're going back home. I do have space to bring one of these camera drones with me, so yeah, why not? Let's just see what's down here. Is that scannable? I think it's just rocks. Okay, we do have a little sandstone chunk here. Ah, inventory full. Okay, we're not going to be looting on our way home today. And I'm going to take a chance on swimming with one hand and consulting my notes with the other. Yes, I still don't have any mobile vehicle bay fragments. Don't know if I can make a rebreather. I do have the diamond though, so I can make a laser cutter, and I do have what I need to make a beacon, so I think I've made more progress in this episode than I thought. Now, what was that flashing over there? Was that a warper being where it shouldn't? That's troubling. Yeah, I would quite like to want to pick up some fish or something, but yeah, I've left myself with no inventory space whatsoever. You know, there's a bit of me that wants to go down to look for scannable items, but the thing is that, you know, I can't loot for anything. It's just going to tell me all my inventory's full if I try and pick things up, so... yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed at the lack of fragments around here. I feel like before I recall there being more fragments within spitting distance of the life pod. I don't remember it taking this long to find things like mobile vehicle bay fragments and whatnot. Okay, let's head inside. Actually, no, let's make a new scanner first. So which side did we build it off of? It was off of here, I think. Scanner room. Is that going to connect? That's going to connect. What have I done? Oh, I've got rid of all my titanium, haven't I? Yeah, I need some of that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, disembodied voice. Drop off that. Pick up some titanium. Let's just get the scanner room built. Struggling with the inventory. Okay. Now, I need to make a computer chip, which requires some table coral samples, which I believe I have somewhere. If not, I can just easily go out and get them. Yeah, they just need grabbing. From, I don't think that's table coral. I think I need one of the ones that's on the, sort of one of the red ones, like these over here. Got one. One there. I think one fell down here. Maybe. But I think I've got enough now. Alright, where's my base? Over here. Table coral samples, right, so I can build the chip, maybe? I can. And now I can build the heads-up display upgrade. That thing. Very happy about that. I need more magnetite to make a range upgrade. I can get a speed upgrade, but I'm not sure if I've got enough silver and gold to really be able to afford that. So I'm going to cross-check my checklist and see what I've got. Got the scanner in. Well, that's one tick. Okay. I have done some scanning for fragments. Let's see if I can make the laser cutter and the rebreather and some beacons. So the rebreather I think is in equipment. Is it one of the default ones? Yeah, a wiring kit and some fibre mesh. That seems within our reach. What about a laser cutter? That's going to be in tools, isn't it? Laser cutter. Oh, I need another diamond, and I only have one. That's a bit disappointing. Well, never mind. Anything else here we need? Could make a flashlight. There have been a few occasions when I've wished I had a flashlight. Let's make the rebreather. Let's work on the wiring kit and some fibre mesh. So I think the wiring kit, yeah, we've got what we need for that. Just need reminding of how to make the fibre mesh. Oh, an advanced material. Aerogel. Yes, because I have a gel sack, of course, but I don't want to use that yet. Can make some glass. I'm going to make the glass so that I can make the flashlight, and then I can stop worrying about whether I've got a flashlight or not. And we need some creepvine samples. So my inventory is reasonably full, so let's just drop off some loots. Ores. Copper is definitely an ore. Keeping lead in here. Diamond, we're going to call that an ore. No one will mind. Gold, yeah. So let's go in search of some creepvine samples, and let's just make sure we know how many we're getting here. So we need one fibre mesh for that, which I believe means we need 2 creepvine samples. Yeah, alright, let's go do that. And I see the creepvine just over here. And I've looked through this pile of junk so many times. And yeah, I keep looking in case some new fragments have just appeared. Let's get this out of the way. Having fragments around can be quite distracting. Okay, there's my 2 creepvine samples. Let's pick up this salt as well, just so it's not a blight on the landscape. Oh, scannable. A counter. We're now going to be able to build our own counter. I don't think we're going to be building a counter until we've got a much bigger base to put it in.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, yeah, this area is looking fine. perfectly acceptable. Right, it's rebreather time. Okay, so let's equip that rebreather. So that now allows us to swim a little bit deeper. And this scanner room HUD chip is cool. So let me do a little bit more ticking off of the list. Rebreather, tick. Beacons, I can make some beacons. And then I kind of want to see about getting another diamond for my cutter. So beacons, beacons, beacons. That's a deployable, I think. Yes, need some copper ore and some titanium. So let's grab the ore out from here. I think this makes multiple beacons. It doesn't, just one. Okay. Well, let's take one with us for now. That's a help at least. So I'm going to try some scanning now. Now what I'd really like is some shale outcrops, because that will give us diamond, but there's none around here. So that would mean that we would have to swim all the way back over to where we were before and reset up the scanner room. So let's not do that right now. Let's think what else is useful. I think fragments are useful. I think of all these things, fragments is really the only thing I want at this point. So I'm going to search. Okay, there's one nearby. But now we've got the heads up display chip here. Watch how much easier this is. There. We don't need to do all that palaver with the stupid blimmin' come here fish. All that palaver with the camera drones. We just swim right towards it and scan. And that stalker is going to... Oh, hello. Perfect. Just what we were looking for. Yeah, these stalkers around here, they're not our friend. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment. That's brilliant. Need just one more of those. Oh yeah, I hear you. And radiation is detected here. But that fragment's too far away. I'm losing my nerve. Okay, let's swim towards it over here. Let's not get closer to the Aurora than we need to. And yeah, we're going to need some water soon. So let's pick up the bladderfish. Missed that one on the way past. I was swimming too fast. Oh, missed that one. And night is now falling, so at some point our scanner room is going to stop working. And the stalker just here. And there's our third piece of mobile vehicle bay fragment. That's perfect. That is progress. Right, so where's my pod? Over there. So no new fragments have shown up on the scan, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping we'd be able to get more than just mobile vehicle bay. But, to be honest, once we've built a mobile vehicle bay, we can build a Seamoth, and that is going to make me so happy. So happy. So yeah, let's head back and stop this scanner. Yes, those camera drones, we don't need them at all now. We're done with camera drones. If only there was some way to convert them into something useful. Right, so let's stop scanning for fragments. And let's see what else has come up. No shale chunk. Fragments is still on the list, but we know there's none within range here. So let's look at what we need to do to build a mobile vehicle bay. We need titanium ingots, lubricants, and power cell. Well, the titanium ingot's not going to be too hard because we're carrying quite a lot of titanium. So let's make an ingot. And we need one more piece of titanium. Any in here? Yes, there are. But my inventory is full. Totally full. Let's dump some junk with the shrooms. That's where most of the junk ends up. Lithium isn't technically an ore, but it's going to go in there for now. Well, I did pick up that glass to make a flashlight as well, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Did I not actually pick up any titanium? I thought I'd grabbed some titanium out there. I think my inventory must have been full. Speaking of inventory being full, these mushrooms shouldn't be in there. That gel sack, I'm holding on to that because that's going to be the start of a farm. Okay, so we've got the titanium ingot. We need lubricant, which I think is that one of these here? That needs one creepvine seed cluster, which we don't have to hand. And then power cells, for which we need 2 batteries, which we do have, and a silicon rubber. And the great thing about this is we can actually use drained power cells. So, have I got a drained one around here? I do. So let's drop off that really good one, pick up that crap one, and then we can use these 2 drained batteries to make the power cell. Yeah, see? See? You like my thinking? So we're going to need silicon rubber, which requires also creepvine seed clusters. So it's all about the creepvine seed clusters. And the torch, can we make the torch? We can. That uses up one of our batteries. But I have a plan here. Which is... So which of our items here is at the lowest power? I think it's probably this. So let's unload the battery from our habitat builder, and then we'll use these 2 for making the power cell. So lots of creepvine seed clusters, 3 by my count, and I can't even see which way it is. I think it's this way. Yes, I see the vague outline of the kelp. So yeah, 3 clusters, and I'll probably grab 1 for luck. My inventory's full. Awful. We're really close to the edge of the radiation zone, aren't we? 3 clusters. Well, that's all we really needed. We'll go with that.
Seek fluid intake.
Thank you. Yeah, but I've allowed myself to be a bit neglected.
Aboard, Captain.
Let's grab some filtered water. I don't have any fish to cook, but I think I do have one in here. Yeah, I do. So let's drink up
Vital signs stabilizing.
that much water. Let's grab that peeper and cook it. Sorry, little peeper. Oh, we're still scanning? I think we're still scanning. No, we're not scanning. Oh, our power's just low because we're doing all this cookery. Let's cook the peeper. And consume the peeper. And let's get back to crafting. Yeah, we're going to run out of power really soon. I'm not even sure if we can finish this up. Oh, but actually we do have the fabricator up in the life pod. So let's finish up the build up there. Because that should still have lots of power. And there's also a message waiting for us, which I'd forgotten about entirely. So we wanted to make some lubricant. And what yet do we need to make the mobile vehicle bay? Oh, the power cell. We didn't actually make the power cell. Alright, we can now make the mobile vehicle bay. Hopefully we're quite close to being able to make a Seamoth. I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Okay, let's listen to this radio signal.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Very good. I'm just briefly going to make a little note for future reference. Minus 15. Yeah, pardon me. Yeah, I'm still trying to get all my audio settings right, so I'm just making a record of what my relative volumes are for the game and my voice, so I can review that later. So that wasn't a very helpful message at all. I was kind of hoping for something that might give us another beacon, but there is none. Let's turn off those to prevent noise. I'm going to read these because I haven't looked at these for a while. Alien eggs. You can collect eggs. Different species favour different biomes. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, and you can stimulate a hatching response if you create a suitable containment unit. Information about habitat installations, so we're starting to get information on the moon pool. That's used as a dry dock for the Seamoth and prawn suit. Very good those are. Still quite a way off being able to build one. Information about the Cyclops, because remember we found one of the fragments of this. So this is like a huge, great big submarine you can build. that's got lots of space for storage in it. Last time I played this game, once I'd built a Cyclops, I basically lived in the Cyclops. I didn't have a permanent base at all. It's very nice. It's exactly as nice as you think it is. We've got the scan data from the purple tablet. Alien stuff, yeah. Good. We have a crew log which we never got around to listening to.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Stupid. Information about Magnetite. Yep, essential for advanced fabrication. And we've got some scans. The brain coral. This is a thing that bloips oxygen at you. Very useful if you get stuck underwater rather. Coral shell plate. No practical assessment. Don't know why I bothered scanning that. Information about various critters which we haven't read about. The rabbit ray. Do you recognise this thing? Inedible but harmless. The sky ray. Oh yeah, remember those things all paused in the sky. Being weird. The boomerang. This fish, you can eat that. Delicious. Leviathans. The reefback leviathan. Yeah, these are the friendly guys who just swim around and have the barnacles on their hull. Information about their local microcosm there. The barnacles. And then the spiky plants. Look out for them. Scavengers and parasites, cave crawlers, these are the spider type things that were walking around on the island. They are also inedible and should be either avoided or killed. Floaters, we scanned these ages ago. These attach to rocks and make them float. And I think you use these to create yourself a little device that can rapidly get you back up to the surface. Gel sacks, I've got one gel sack. These are farmable. So once I've got somewhere to farm them, I will use that one gel sack to start a whole family. And a veined nettle, which is just some kind of stuff that's around. Right, loads of blueprints have showed up. Aerogel is in there. What else? The purple tablet, exciting. Mobile vehicle bay, beacon, grav trap. We've built both of these. Grav traps actually might be worth building a grav trap because they attract food type fish. So I won't have to go hunting for peepers and bladderfish as much. They'll kind of come to me. So that's got its advantages. What else? Vending machine counter. Yeah, that'll be nice once I've got a larger base, but I don't yet. So, let's go deploy this mobile vehicle bay. Let's grab that first aid kit. Oh, we have another radio signal. Let's play this.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Good news. Right. I'm just going to quickly take a very small urination break. Should take less than a minute. Don't go anywhere. So I was thinking about how, you know, all the various gadgets and devices that you can get for streamers, like chairs that look like they're seats from a Formula One racing car, that kind of thing. It surprises me that no one's tried to make a really hip, trendy catheter. to allow you uninterrupted gaming sessions. Right, I'm going to deploy the vehicle bay. Now really, you want it in as deeper water as possible for the sake of the whatchamacallit, the Cyclops, but I mean that's a way out, so let's just plonk it here for now. That'll do. So yeah, that little message we received there, the Sunbeam, they're looking for somewhere to park, so hopefully we'll have a rescue reasonably soon. Right, let's find out what it's going to take to make this Seamoth. I don't think we have everything we need yet. No, but we're not far off. We need a titanium ingot, another power cell, glass lubricant lead. I think this is all quite close to being within our reach. Let's see what we can rustle up. So we're gonna need some more lubricant and power cells. So let's grab the various components that we need from over here. So can I remember which things it is? You know what? Let's just grab a mixture of things. Let's do this as quickly as we can. So let's get 2 creepvine seed clusters. And did we actually manage to pick up any of those samples? Yeah, I hear you, little screamy guy. Oh yeah, we did manage to get 1 sample, but I'm not sure if that's enough for what we need. Yeah, we're going to need to do some inventory rationalization if we're going to be effective at gathering stuff. So let's be careful here. So we definitely want a lubricant, and we definitely want a power cell. I need to remind myself what's required for that. So we need a silicon rubber, but we have that. So we're going to need some batteries. We're going to need some lead, which I think we've got some of in here. Yeah, we have a few pieces of lead. So let me remind myself about this. I want to be careful not to build duplicates of any things that I don't actually need. Right, Seamoth. So titanium ingots, power cell. We need some glass. Titanium ingot, power cell, and glass. Have we got any glass in here? No, we do have some quartz in here, I think. 2 pieces. How far is that going to go? Yeah, I think we're going to need a bit more quartz to make the glass we need. Seamoth. Yeah, we need 1 more glass. We need to make some more batteries. Okay, let's... I don't think I needed all of these. I might have... Alright, what can I drop off for a while? Medkits, I don't need this many. Let's drop off loads of things. These flares I've been carrying around for ages. I don't know what I was thinking. That was foolish. Let's put them in with the shrooms. Of course, the shrooms is the place. Creature egg. Fire extinguisher? Why am I carrying a fire extinguisher? It's bonkers. Put the gel sack away as well. Why not? Alright. So let's get together some things for making batteries. So we're running quite low on copper. I thought we had more of that, but apparently not. So we're going to need to go on a hunt for copper and some quartz. What else? Yeah, just mainly copper and quartz. Let's get all the titanium together we need. Not sure if we have enough to make a full ingot. We do. And let's break down this last metal salvage as well. Okay, so let's drop off those leftover titaniums in there. Yeah, right. Copper. So this is where things really start to work, because we can just search for a limestone chunk, and our built-in heads-up display will mean that they'll all start showing up really soon. Come on, limestone chunks. Where are you? I'm not happy getting dizzy like this. There they are. It looks like there's something underground here. Oh, I hear you. And I'm not even sure if I actually managed to pick up that piece of copper. Well, I suppose want me to find out. Yes, I did. Very good. Okay. Chunks in there. Is that another creature egg? Yeah, I don't need creature eggs polluting my pockets at the moment. Let's head towards these. Which one's closer? Okay, let's grab a nice pocket full of everything here. We don't want to have to immediately go out on another quest next time we need more copper, so let's grab some spare. And yeah, the crash fish are a lot less of a threat once you've got yourself a sea glide and you can move at a bit more speed. Bit of radiation detected. Okay, let's back out. Is this going to take me into the radiation zone again? I think it might. Let's grab this one. That one looks like it's quite close. Yeah, let's grab that. Oh, back in here again. I recognise this. And there's a few chunks over here. Grab that copper. Come on, copper. Oh, we're really low on oxygen there. Alright, I think that'll probably be enough of this sort of stuff for now. I really like how when I come in through that hatch, I'm always facing the fabricator. I could pretend that that was deliberate, but it actually just kind of happened by accident, and it's a very happy accident. Okay, so we've got lots of copper. We've got so much copper. We need some acid mushrooms to make the batteries. Our inventory is full. And again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload the batteries from our tools. What's the scanner's at 56%. Flashlight's 100%. What's the best? Sea Glide's got no battery in it. Try and decide what's the best one to take the battery out of. I suppose the scanner. Yeah, let's unload the battery from the scanner. What happened there? It's telling me I need to free some inventories, but did it drop the battery outside? That'd be a bit awkward if it did. Did I lose the battery forever? Or maybe... No, it's this thing's... Okay. I hope I did not really ruin things there. Okay, so let's use the shrooms to... I think I might have lost some batteries. Okay, let's either way, we need to craft up some new batteries, so let's do that. Let's make a power cell. And I think I just made that using a good battery, didn't I? Yeah, there's a 56% one. Yeah, that didn't work out quite perfectly that time. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Can I make another battery? Need a few more acid mushrooms, so let's do that, because we are going to need more batteries at some point. So there we go, there's one more of those. So, we've got the power cell, we've got the lubricant. Let's grab the lead out of there. And then let's just consult the blueprint. All we need now is the glass. Oh yes, we forgot to pick up some more quartz. I'm such a dummy. Okay, let's drop off a whole bunch of titanium. Creep fine gubbins that we didn't need. Well, we can at least scan for quartz, which will make it really quick to pick this up. And I no longer have a power source in that, but I do have some batteries I can use, so let's pop the 100%er in. We'll grab this quartz, and then we'll go and find out what that message is about. A bit more quartz over here. And I do need some water, so let's grab this bladderfish, if I can. If it stands still long enough. Come here. And you, Boomerang. Need to get into some caves to find this quartz here, but there are a couple of pieces. That one's out of reach, but this one isn't. How about you two? How do I get to you? Through here, it would seem. I got crash fish all over me. Fortunately, they're quite stupid. Alright, can I make my way out here before I drown? Yes. And where's purple? I definitely saw a bladderfish. There it is. Yeah. Alright, this will do us. Where's the pod? There it is. Another purple. Okay. So let's make some water. And let's make some of the other thing, glass. Water's ready for pickup. Did I click the stop scanning button there? Yeah, I did. Just need to wait a second for all those things to disappear. Let's batch up the water. And make the glass before we run out of power. Right, I think that now gives us enough to make the Seamoth. It does. It does. Splendid. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing there. Let's have a bit of a drink, because we are looking a bit thirsty. And we're a bit hungry as well. Do we have a fish we can eat? We do. Okay, I think we've got enough energy left to cook a boomerang. Let's eat that. And let's drop off the leftover. Actually, no, we should hold on to the spare water. However, we do have a few ores we can drop off. The quartz goes in this dedicated quartz/lead pocket. In which case, this lead should really not be in there. I am going to organise things a little bit better at some point, don't worry. This is not my final base. This is just a single room to tide me over. Spare bit of titanium, drop that in there. Right, let's make the Seamoth. Now, can you remember where we parked our mobile vehicle bay? I think it was over here. Yes, there it is. Hi there, Twinborn. I am indeed back. And thank you for saying nice things about my voice. Nothing about my content, I note. Oh, you've got a great voice. Shame about the videos, though. Huzzah, we've got a Seamoth. It's so nice to have a Seamoth. We can't yet make a moon pool to park it in. But with the Seamoth, that does allow us to go some places we could not go before. And yeah, I think we're going to do one last expedition before we call it a day. Because there's some stuff that I want down in the jelly shroom caves. So firstly, let's make sure we've got everything we need for this. The habitat builder we can put away. Let's use the shrooms box as ever. The scanner's got no battery. The scanner will definitely need a battery. So let's swap the battery out of. Oh, we've got spare battery in there. Okay, yep, that's fine. So we can put that battery into the scanner. So that's that sorted. So we've got a battery in the scanner, a bit of salt, and an acid mushroom. Okay, let's drop off that mushroom and salt. I think I was putting in ores. There. Cool. This is good. This is a sort of a vaguely minimal loadout, which is just what we need for what we're about to do. The salt, I don't think I was putting in there. Actually, I think I was putting that in with food. Right, we're going into the jelly shroom caves. I'm going to save here because it seems like a long time since I've saved. And I'm going to, well, let's jump into the Seamoth, which should have a beacon for it. Oh, it's got a nice big light coming out of it. Yeah, I like the Seamoth. I like the Seamoth a lot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. So I need to go to a beacon. It is 17. That's where we need to start from. Let's have a peek around, find it. There it is down there. Let's go. So once we've got the moon pool, then we can park the Seamoth in there and it will automatically charge using the solar panels, which is really, really good. In the meantime, we do need to look after the power and the power situation a little bit. But I think we're up to that. It's not a long journey to Lifepod 17. So we're going to be going into the Jelly Shroom Caves. There are some quite scary worms in there, so if you have a phobia of worms, then you might want to cover your eyes here. Ooh, box. Empty box. Looks empty. Ooh, oh, those are just two really inviting looking chunks of sandstone. I can't help myself. Silver and lead. Okay. Not awful. So here's the life pod, which means we need to go down here. Now the Seamoth can go down to 200 meters, which gets you some of the way. So somewhere around here there is a kind of little platform. I'm struggling to see it. Oh, is that it down there? Yeah, that looks nice and square. Okay, so let's keep the Seamoth at 200 meters and let's swim down ourselves and investigate what's down here. So there's definitely a pickup here, which is this, and there's a scannable. Oh! Okay, we've got the floodlight. Is there anything else that's scannable down here? I think there might not be. Okay, let's get back in the Seamoth.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Right, let's have a listen to that that little thing we've got from the data bank. Where was that? That was Degassi survivors, that's it. Environment log. User blah blah blah. Large subterranean cavern, that's us. Site 7 has been selected as the optimal habitat construction. Let's go over to Site 7. It's that over there.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Need to get up. There we go. Okay, down to 80% health already. Oh, I don't recall seeing that before. Okay, well, let's get out. Let's repair a Seamoth. And let's see what we can get down here. A first aid kit in there. Anything scannable in here? Nothing at all. That's a bit disappointing. Okay, fine. There's the Seamoth. Yeah, we need to kind of keep the Seamoth up at the top of this cave in order to avoid it being crushed. Down there, okay.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, this is going quite badly. We're at 53. Okay, let's do a little quick running repair. I think I might have taken slightly the wrong route through here. Let's see what... Let's try going back and around. That's kind of taking me the wrong way. I think I need to just go for it. I think I need to accept that the Seamoth is going to take a little bit of damage going through here. Oh, but is it... Oh, that doesn't help.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, I think I might have made a mistake. Okay, get up, get up. Oh, I'm still below 200. Oh, we're done for. Okay. Can I repair it? My health is quite low as well. Okay, well, I'm worried more about the Seamoth for now. Okay, let's try and get the Seamoth out of here. I think this way leads us to higher caves. 61%. Okay, is this high enough? It's not. 26%, need to get out and repair again. Oh, it's too far away. This is terrible. This is not what I planned. I thought I could get through with the Seamoth from the other side. What I really don't need right now is for a thingy to appear. Okay, let's drive. So over here, this looks higher. Okay, we're above 200 at least. That's something. Okay. Oh, fiddlesticks. You know what happened there? I got out of the Seamoth while the roof was kind of... the top of the Seamoth was against the roof. I died and lost some belongings. Yeah, well, hopefully not too much. But however, the Seamoth does now need a rescue. It's down there. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I need to eat some food. I'm going to save here. Right, let's go get Mothy back. So we need to go back to life pod 17. There. I mean, there is another way into that cave, but it does mean going via the radiation zone, so it requires you to kind of swap out your inventory a bit, but it's doable. We can do it. I've done it before. So we're going to need to take a deep breath. We're going to need to go in, get the Seamoth, and bring it back out the way we came in. Yeah, the terrain of that cave is not how I remembered it. I think 135 seconds of air is going to be enough to pull this off. Okay, so there's that. So let's head down. Oh dear. And okay, where is it? There. Okay, we're quite exposed to attacks from those worms now. But let's just keep moving. Okay, fortunately the Seamoth isn't too far away from the entrance to the cave. Okay, so we'll go back the way we came. Yep, crush depth. And actually the health of this Seamoth is not optimal, but I think we're good. Just try not to bash it against the walls too much. Alright. Okay, let's hop out and do a little repair. Where is it? Where's my Seamoth gone? Oh, it's turned invisible. That's not optimal. I kind of need my Seamoth to be visible. This is awkward. Okay, I can see its shadow. Oh, there it is. Maybe it was visible all along. Maybe I was just being a bit of an idiot. That could happen. That has been known to happen once or twice. Alright. So we're back in the Seamoth. The Seamoth is at full health. Okay, we're going to the Degaussy habitat. So, first off, we're going to need the radiation helmet on. We need that because the other entrance to this cave is within the radiation zone of the Aurora. Let's just make sure, yeah, we've got all three parts of the radiation kit. Keep our eyes out for scannable, interesting items. But yeah, I can't help feeling that we have tapped out this area. What was that? Oh, there's something in there. That looks like another moon pool fragment, actually, which we don't need. Not moon pool, mobile vehicle bay. But we'll grab it for the titanium. Just because the fewer fragments we have around, the less likely we are to get distracted by them. Okay, so somewhere around here there's a cave that leads straight down. Yeah, I think it's down here. Here we go, this will take us nice and close to that Degassi habitat without anywhere near as much grief from animals. So again, we can only take the Seamoth down to about 200 meters,
Warning.
so
Maximum
a bit
depth
higher than that.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 100
Okay,
meters.
and then I need to swap
Oxygen
my
efficiency
rebreather back in.
increased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
And then let's start scanning. Stasis rifle. That looks like it's scannable. Power cell charger, very nice. I think I need 2 of those before I can start rescanning, recharging my power cells in my Seamoth. I've got the blueprint for the stasis rifle, very nice.
Blueprint
A
acquired.
violet bow. Anything here? Spotlight, yep, we'll have that. See, we're picking up all the things for making an awesome base. Another stasis rifle fragment, that just buys us a bit of titanium, a thermal plant fragment. Here we go, this is a good one. The multi-purpose room. This is the cornerstone from which amazing bases are built. It takes a while to scan, you know, as you would expect. Was that something pickable down there?
Acquired.
Yeah, there's a PDA there. Okay, so now we need to look out for these things. Those stingy things are bad.
PDA data.
And they're quite awkward to scan as well, it would seem. Okay, what have we got in here? There's a desk. What's on the desk? A PDA.
New blueprint acquired.
A swivel chair.
Integrating new PDA data.
40 seconds. I think I'm going to go and top up air now.
New blueprint acquired.
Here are all those blueprints coming in. Okay, oxygen topped up. And then let's go back down, because there is more yet to grab in there. In fact, I think even this thing here is scannable. The observatory, yeah. Another long one. Yeah, let's head back inside.
Blueprint acquired.
So, oh, Stinger got me. Ouchie. Don't want to do that too many times. Do I have a health pack? I do. Oh, let's actually try consuming it rather than just dropping it. Okay, let's have a look up here. Pick upable. Oh, yeah, it's PDA there. Let's go back down. I think
PDA data.
there might be something in this last room. I'm definitely seeing some glowing. Data box, ultra high capacity tank. You know I like that.
Acquired.
Oh, apparently 2 of them there. Oh, basic double bed. Everything that an awesome base needs. Now, for some reason, I thought that there was... Oh, there's wall planter. For some reason, I thought there was some kind of farming things here, but maybe they're all at one of the other locations. Oh, another PDA.
Integrating new PDA
I
data.
think... And they're still glowing over there. I think we're done in here. I'm going to make my way back to the Seamoth and then back to home. Oh, water filtration machine. How could I forget? That was close. And I am keeping an eye on my oxygen. I think I need about 10 seconds to get back to the Seamoth.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I hit a thing again. Anything in there? Oh, that's the thing. Modification station fragment. Oh, yes, please. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Seamoth to get some air. Definitely.
Oxygen.
And then I think I'm going to just go back for one last pass, just to see if there's anything I've missed. I don't think there is, but it doesn't hurt to be sure. I see a box there, for example, I didn't see before. Another stasis rifle fragment. Right, that'll convert to some Oh, moonpool fragment, and oh my food. My food is a matter of some urgency. Another mod station fragment.
Acquired.
Is there anything in there? Another stasis rifle fragment. That modification station is a lovely thing, and I would love to get one. But I don't think there's going to be all the pieces I need here. Yeah, okay, we need to head back to home. We're really hurting for food. I might need to eat that emergency nutrient block. Okay, so... Oh, I've got an old... I forgot to eat that peeper.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so we don't need the rebreather anymore, but we do need the radiation thing, and then I need to figure out my way up. So that is there, which means I need to be going kind of... oh, I've lost my bearings.
Warning. Maximum depth
Oh,
reached.
up
Hull
there.
damage imminent.
Oh, talking of hull damage. Yeah, that'll explain why I was so hungry. I cooked a peeper but then didn't eat it. Alright, let's head back to the pod. Scan the surface of the seafloor for anything interesting, but I don't think there will be anything that I can scan because... Oh, I was also looking for stuff on the way out. Oh, there's something here. Another sea glide fragment. Right, that's just going to be some more titanium for me. And I did actually notice while scanning that one of the things I picked up was a moonpool fragment, so we can now build a moonpool. However, this stream is reaching 2 hours, so I think I'm going to be looking to finish things up before I do much. So let's just park our Seamoth there. Let's go back inside to the safety of our home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, disembodied voice. That's minus 25. Yeah, okay. Where are we at? What blueprints have we got? We've got loads of new blueprints. We've got all these things for in the house. The modification station and the power cell charger are both coming along nicely. We can make a water filtration machine, which will mean we don't need to go looking for bladderfish anymore. However, it does use up loads of energy. We can make lights on the outside of our base. That's nice. We can build a moonpool, an observatory, and a multi-purpose room. So, yeah, we can really start building a decent base next episode. We can build a stasis rifle, which is a moderately useful weapon. Enamelled glass is also something we can now build. So yeah, there were loads of things came up in the databank. So let's review those. So here's the stasis rifle. That's how that's made. Brilliant. Makes animals pause. Floodlight, yeah, you know what that does. Modification station is like an upgraded fabricator that does certain things. Took me a long time in my first playthrough to find that. It was very annoying. Planters and pots. I don't think I can actually build any planters or pots yet. I can build a wall planter, but that's purely decorational. I can't use that for farming yet. Spotlight, yeah, you know how those work. Water filtration station, I've explained. Thermal plants, we're halfway towards being able to build those, so you can use heat energy to power your base, which is cool. And then we've got some of these logs, which I'll play in a second. The drooping stinger, that was this jellyfish type thing. Violet bow doesn't do anything. Right, let's hear this.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
I just wasted quite a lot of my resources there. How embarrassing. Let's play Bart's second log.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
So there's a nice little hint there about making
Son,
enamelled
there
glass.
is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do. We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
So we have some little promising tidbits as to what may come next. As far as what comes next for us in the next episode, well, we have so many new options here. We've picked up loads of things that are going to be useful for building a fantastic base, so getting started on that is definitely on the agenda. There's also some places that I want to go to. Not there, or there. I want to start farming, and so there's a place we can go to get the necessary components that we need for that. So that's another tempting place to go. And I'm also just going to chill out in my Seamoth, really, have good times. Building a big base, I do need to choose where I'm going to do that. I sort of have an idea. I think over in the kind of the red grassy plains on the edge of the sort of mushroom forest. That seems like quite an appealing spot, so I might go there. But if you have any thoughts on where you think I should build my base in this Subnautica game, then drop a message in the comments, and there's a 50% chance that I'll completely ignore it. But nah, that's a lie. I read all of my comments. Every single one. That is a promise. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. And I hope you will, leave a like and subscribe and comment. I think that's what people say at this point. Oh, we have a radio message. So that's another thing to do in the next episode. We're going to have such fun, you and I. Don't miss it. Bye-bye.